I was growing up, my family always had family gatherings or parties that were loud, fun, and full of energy. There was always music and good food, laughter, and there was always good alcohol. I associated alcohol with connection. I thought drinking meant celebration. I thought it meant being an adult. The artifact I brought in is my 9 month sobriety chip. 9 months might not sound like a long time to everyone, but for me, it represents 270 days of consecutive days of being intentional and choosing a different life. When I got older, drinking was so normalized that it felt like it was just a part of life, but eventually it stopped being fun. When I started my own family, I began to notice something. Drinking was affecting my mood, my focus, and my presence. It was affecting my family, and it was preventing me from reaching my full potential as a father, as a husband, and my career. I've lost a lot of my life due to alcohol. I lost opportunities, I've lost trust, and I've lost a part of myself. That is when I realized it was time for me to make a change and break a generational pattern that had followed my family for years. This decision had led me to Alcoholics Anonymous to pursue my recovery. Today, I want to share how the culture of recovery has transformed my life and how this artifact represents that change. The sobriety chip is not just about time. It represents every morning getting to wake up with a clear mind. It represents tough conversations that are no longer avoided. It represents the intentional commitment of being better every day, just one day at a time, and showing up consistently for my family while being present. This chip is a milestone in the sobriety journey. In Alcoholics Anonymous, the message is very simple. One day at a time. I don't have to promise to stay sober forever. I just need to stay sober today. That mindset has set the tone for me. It took something that was so overwhelming for me to even think about to making it manageable. This chip reminds me that change does not happen all at once. It happens by me being intentional with my decisions on a daily basis. The culture of recovery is not just about not drinking. It's about living with integrity. It's about doing the right thing when nobody is looking. It is about breaking cycles so the next generation does not need to carry the same burdens. Sobriety has allowed me to be a better father, a better son, a better brother, a better friend, a mentor, and the list goes on. It has also allowed me to focus on my goals. It has allowed me to rebuild trust and move forward instead of living with regret. A huge part of the culture of recovery is the serenity prayer. Many meetings close with it. It goes like this. God grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, the courage to change the things that I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. Recovery taught me something simple but powerful. I can only control myself. The serenity prayer gave me the framework that I needed to change. Being a part of the recovery culture did more than just help me stop drinking. This culture has completely transformed how I live my life. this 9-month chip represents daily commitment. The Serenity Prayer, it represents perspective and humility. And together, they represent a new way of living that I plan on continuing. Alcohol was literally a part of my life in every way. And the thought of never drinking again felt like a prison sentence in my mind. But sobriety has given me my life back. It has actually freed me and given me the clarity, the presence, and the purpose. And today, this chip is not just proof that I have been sober for over 9 months, but it is proof that cycles can be broken, that change is possible, and that one decision made one day at a time can completely change the outlook of your future.